than this is a little different than what we normally do. What we normally, of course, do. We're doing Bible studies on this channel, but I was looking at my op, and he was doing a live broadcast. And you should check it out, my boy Columbus. He's doing a walk for health of Black people. That's amazing. It's part of the awakening that is now taking place. What do I mean by that? There's a spiritual awakening taking place whereby our people are awakening to the fact that the so-called Negro is the true Hebrew, and he is the original children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He was scattered from his land that was given to him from the Creator because of the sins of our people, because we worshiped other gods, because we went from his commandments, statutes, and judgments. We went from his spirit to other spirits, and we did that. And so we must take responsibility for that, right? So, but part of that also awakening is many of our people are fasting now. The Most High is, I believe, leading the people to fast, to pray, to study, of course, his word, and to look after their health, for the clearance of the mind. I mean, for the health of the body also, but for the clearance of the mind. And so I'm going to just share this morning. I've been inspired to share, and you're going to see me in a few seconds. You don't normally see me. You're not going to see me much often because I don't like to show myself on video. But today I've been a little bit inspired. So I'm going to do a workout that I do, some form of this workout, probably 4 times a week, maybe 5 sometimes 3, but normally it's around 4 or 5 times a week. I do this, some form of this workout. I'm going to just show you. I put my chin up bar up. This is, I can put it up and take it down. It doesn't. I like to do it with as little equipment as possible. I got a chair here. I'm going to be using that for a few things. And then there's the floor, which is what's going to be used also for majority workout. I'm going to do 3 rounds of 7 different exercises. Sometimes I do 3 exercises. Sometimes I do 4 exercises. Today, because I'm including my legs, yesterday I did 3 sets of these exercises real quick because I didn't have time, and I did an hour-long walk. The day before that, I did some what's called high-intensity training, which I did about between 3 and 4 miles of walking and sprints, which means like I did over the course of the 3 miles, I sprinted 18 times, and those sprints go anywhere from 40 meters to 100 meters. And then I'll walk, and then I'll continue to do sprints. The sprints are usually at about a 200 to 400 meter pace. If you can picture that, what pace somebody would run if they were doing a 400 meter run or a 200 meter run. That's about the pace I use. I do that because I am close to 60 years old and I don't want to pull any muscles. And I've done that. And once you pull a hamstring, especially, you're done for several weeks. So I didn't want to do that. And so I avoid that by not going, 100% on my sprints, but doing probably a maximum of 80% on my sprints, sometimes a little less, and go down to 60%, I'd say, depending on how I'm feeling, how my hamstrings are feeling. So I do that in the summer, generally. In the wintertime, of course, I'm in a colder climate, so I generally use this bicycle, and I'll do the same hit on this bicycle for about 20 minutes, alternating really, really hard, pumping, pedaling for about 30 seconds, and then a moderate pace, never stopping, but a moderate pace for about 2.5 minutes, and continue that for a 20-minute set and 20-minute exercise. And that's a really good workout. I'll do that in the wintertime. But now that it's summer and the weather's nice, I like to get outside. But on days, I can't do that every day because I don't think it's good for my body to overtax it like that. But I like to alternate. Also, I love calisthenics. So I'm getting ready to do 3 sets of 7 exercises. They will include, tricep exercise on this chair, along with push-ups off this chair. I'm going to do isometric holds. You'll see that also in the exercises. A little isometric hold both on the chin-ups as well as on the push-ups, as well as I'll do a little bit of what we call plyometrics exercise also on on this as well. So you'll see a little bit of that. Whole workout should not be more than 30 minutes. My problem over the years, I've learned one of my problems is I overtrain, which means I take too long and work out too hard, then burn myself out, and then don't work out at all for a long time. So I've learned over the years to try to keep my workouts anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes or max in terms of calisthenics training. When I do the HIIT running outside, that takes about 40 minutes to plus walking is about an hour also. So that's not the same, but I don't do that all the time. Like I said, I do that maybe twice a week. I love that the sprinting part of it is fun. It's boring to me to just jog. I just can't do that. But I love the sprints, so I do that. But this here, and I got this Bible study that I'm going to do in probably half an hour. No, it's less than an hour from now. I'll be doing a Bible study. I'm going to shower and get ready for that after this. But for right now, we're going to do this workout. I'm not going to talk. You're just going to see me doing it, or I may explain something right before I get ready to do it. First set of 7 exercises is going to be isometric holds. I use that as a warm-up. I will isometric hold the push-up position, the tricep dip position. I will isometric hold different positions. I will isometric hold the top position, the chin up. I'll do that. Actually, this will be 8 exercises. I'm going to do that in 2 different, both underhand, overhand grip. And then I'm isometric hold lunges for each leg. And I'm trying to develop a what do you call that? A one-legged squat, pistol squat. I'm not there yet, so don't expect perfection in that. I'm not definitely not there, but I'm going to continue to work on it, because even in the working out of it in the journey, it's a blessing. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me get this thing. I don't have any fancy setup equipment. I'm using a box to hold my phone in place, so you can see that. And that's the hallway I'll be doing these exercises in. So the first exercise I'm going to do is I'm going to do an isometric hold on the dip, the tricep dip. So first I'm going to just hold here, and I'll just hold here. I don't really count how many seconds I hold. I don't even know. I don't have a clock or anything to do that, but I just hold it until I start feeling it. And I'll hold it in this position right here. This is just warming up right now. And then I'm going to hold in the down position. And I'm just going to hold it here until I feel like it. And that's the warm up on that part. And that's just the first one. Then I'm going to also do I'm going to do some inverted push-ups, which are also strong on my triceps. You may not be able to see it, but you might see my legs. I'm not sure what you're seeing there, but I'll try to push the chair back a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to hold in this position, just like this. Keep my butt tight, keep my abdominals tight, and just hold right here. And the upward position. And then I'm going to go down and hold in this position. And that's enough on that. Then that's that warm up, and then I'm going to do a couple of leg exercises to warm up. As I mentioned, the pistol. I don't have it all the way down yet, but bear with me. I'm going to, let me fix this camera thing. Oh, I think it's all right. Anyway, I'm going to hold on each leg by the pistol. This is just warming up. I'm just going to go down and hold it. When I actually do try to do reps, I only do 3 on each leg, sometimes 5. I'm just going to hold it as low as I can. Come up. And I'll do the same thing with the other leg. Just hold it as long as I can. This is just warming up. And then come up. I do count the warm up as part of the workout because it actually is. And that's that. Now I'm going to hold a lunge the same way. And when I actually end up doing sets of the lunge, I'm still going to have a pause, and that's the isometric part of the set. But this is just a warm up. This part is a warm up set, so I'm just going to hold in the lunge position. Maybe I should do it this way. I'm going to hold in the lunge position. Just keep my back leg parallel to the ground and just hold it here. Now you lose balance a little bit, but I'm trying to just keep it like that. Come up. Then I do the same thing with the other leg. Hold. See, my leg is shaking. That's part of the deal. So, right. So that was actually 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises. The fifth one I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a regular push-up, and I'm going to hold it at the bottom. That's part of the isometric exercise. So, again, I keep my butt tight. And I lower myself down. And I'm just holding right here. The isometrics are really wonderful exercises. You don't need to do a tremendous amount of sets. Yet your muscles are definitely fully taxed. Also, this helps me when I can't do a movement. Like I want to show with the pull-up. I couldn't do it for, at first, I was trying to get back into this, but by holding in isometric positions at different phases of the pull-up, I was able to eventually do it. So what I'm going to do right now is palms facing me in the up position of the pull-up and just hold it part of the warm-up. I'm putting my palms facing me, then just hold at the top. That's the isometric pull. That just warms up my back muscles, my arm muscles, my shoulder muscles that I'm getting ready to do regular sets. Then I'm going to do it palms out, same thing. All right, so that was the warm-up sets. Now I'm going to go through all of those exercises twice again, but this time I'm going to do some repetitions. And so, and I don't know, I rest sometimes 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I rest how I feel. Like I don't rush myself, but I don't want to take too much time either. So the first exercise is the tricep one. And what I'm going to do here, I figure I'll probably do 12 reps, and maybe every third rep, I'm going to hold up. I'm going to hold, and I'll probably hold in the downward, in the flex position there, and that's how I'll start this. Just chair back into view. So, because I'm videotaping this, and I am a little nervous, but I'm probably going to do it faster than I would normally do it. I would normally really take my time, but and again, it finished between 20 and 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to take that long here. I'm kind of moving through this pretty quickly. But yeah, so I'm going to try to do about 12 reps. Again, I don't care how many reps I do. The key thing to me is to get the pump. And I'm just guessing it's going to be about 12. It may be less, it may be more. That's about what I'll do. And sometimes I hesitate about it. That was a set of the hips. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the, I don't know if it's called inverted or whatever. With my legs up, my hands lower, push-ups. I don't even know the name of them, I just do it. And that's I do. I look at different people exercising on YouTube, and what I try to do is just pick up one or two movements or pick up a technique that I've been doing wrong. And that's what I love about calisthenics. You're always trying to master technique. The better your technique, the better your results. And I just feel like calisthenics is best for longevity. As I am, I'm 58 going on, going to be 60 in a couple quick years. And I just want to, be healthy long term. And so to me, the calisthenics is not only a way to do that, but also, again, you don't need any gym. You don't need any heavy equipment. I got chin-up bar. That's the only thing I need. And I've used tree branches as chin-up bars before too. So whatever I can use for a chin-up bar. And I do have a couple of weighted medicine balls, but I use them sometimes. I don't use them all the time. But that's really very minimal equipment. Very minimal equipment. So let's do the next set here. Again, I'm going to hesitate. Or the isometric part. Okay, set one. Now I'm going to do 3 reps on each leg for the pistol squats. These are harder for me. And of course, as I said, my technique is terrible. I hope I give somebody some inspiration because believe me, not everybody does it perfect. Like the people on YouTube, I definitely do not, but I'm working toward that. So here we go. Leg. My left leg is bigger. All right, so first set of them. Now I think I did the lunges after that, but sometimes I like to alternate upper and lower body. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to skip right to the chin up, one set of chin up, and come back and do a lunge, then do a push up, then do the other leg lunge, then do a lunge, then do a other chin up, and then do finally push up. So break it up a little bit. So I'm gonna go and do chin up here. I'm going to do between 9 and 12 chins. Every third one I'm going to hold at the top. That's I think it was 12. Now I'm going to do my lunges. And again, with the lunge, every third one I'm going to hold. Right, the first set of those. And now I'm going to do the palms out, chin ups, 9 to 12. Then every third one, I'm going to hold. Wipe my face a little bit. Always keep little towels on hand for that. Yeah. Definitely weaker on the palms out than I am with the palms in. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm kind of done criticizing myself for these things. It's the journey for me, and it's the pump, and it's the technique that I'm trying to improve. I used to focus on trying to get 200 reps in, but I stopped doing that a few months ago because I found my workouts are much better if I focus on the isometric, the plyometric, the technique. I'm going to now do some push-ups I learned online from a brother. I love them. And they're plyometric style push-ups. You'll see what I mean when I do them. I love those, man. I can feel that pump. That's good. So that completes set 2, including the warm-up set of the 7 exercises. So I'm gonna do one more, and then that'll be that. That'll be the workout. So again, I try not to keep it too long. The goal is for the pump and the technique. Not too much worried about how many I do, but that I do feel it, and that I can don't hurt myself. You can come back better to do a little less than 100% maximum. Do 100% maximum, you might hurt yourself, especially if you're older like me, and you'll be out. I'd rather do a little less. Like I could probably push myself and do this whole thing 4 or 5 sets, but I'm not gonna do that because I want to live to fight another day. And that's the key for me. If you're older, that's the situation. Live to fight another day. This way, tomorrow it's supposed to be like 90 outside. I do love that type of weather to do my sprints in. I know that sounds crazy, but I like the hot and humid weather to do my sprints in. I don't know why, it just feels good to me. So I'll get out there and do that tomorrow. I have to do this. Sometimes I'll come back after that and do a quick like 10 minutes, 3 quick sets of chins, 3 quick sets of push-ups, and just get that sometimes, depends on how I feel. So that's 2 sets. We're gonna do the last set now. So first we're gonna do the tricep extensions. I guess that's what they call the tricep workout here from the chair. I forget all the names of these different exercises, but you guys are watching, so you see what I'm saying. Anyway, here's the last set of the tricep workout. Okay, then I'm going to do the push up with my legs up. Push the chair back a little bit so I have room for y'all to see. It's the first time I'm doing this, so bear with me. It's true. I know it is. All right. Right. That's it, that one. Now I'm going to do the pistol. I'm going to start with the left leg this time. I do that because my left leg is definitely my weaker leg. I hurt both my knees over time years ago. I don't believe in doctors unless something is broken. I don't trust hospitals. That's just me. So, but I guess I should say, for the sake of YouTube, consult your physician if you should before you engage in any exercise. I am not a doctor. Okay. I don't want anybody suing me. Okay. Anyway, that's just me. So I hurt my knees. I hurt my shoulder. I just work around it. I'll rest it fast, whatever, and then work around it. That's why there are certain exercises I cannot do because of injuries I've had. But that's no excuse. I just work around it. All right. Sometimes I'll use this board right here with my pistol squats and my regular squats just to help me with balance and leverage. I'm not doing that today. I don't do it all the time. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to do the plyo push-ups. I think I do between 20 and 24, which is like 10 sets of 2 or 12 sets of 2, depending on how I feel. I think today I'm doing 10. All right, this is the last set of this. It's a good workout though, man. Sometimes that's all I do. Some plyo push-ups, some like 3 sets of different ones. Man, it's a workout. Definitely want to get one done quick and get a pump in. Tremendous workout. All right. Yeah, I just want to stress, not a doctor, consult your physician before engaging in any strenuous exercise. All right, here you go. that one. Now I want to do the lunges. Sometimes just let you know, sometimes I'll do that in the jumping style and like, like this. I don't do that too often. Again, I don't want to hurt myself, but sometimes I'll do that. Okay, now set the chins, palms facing. I use gloves because my hands do hurt if I grip them and I get calluses. Can't touch my woman with calluses on my hands. So that's it. Oh, this since this is the last set of chins, I'm not going to hesitate. I'm not going to hold it. I'm just going to rep it out. It'll probably be 12. Then I'll follow that up with the outward one. I'd like to be able to do a wide grip one, but when I was trying to do that, I had some nerve damage. Like I know I had damage in my shoulder, but when I was trying to hold at the top of it, boy, it felt like my arm was gonna fall off. And the nerves, I felt great pain. And I realized it wasn't the type of pain. Sometimes you can fight through pain. Sometimes your body's telling you, don't do this. And over the years, I've learned to distinguish between the two. And that one was, don't do this. So I can't do the wide grip ones. But that's again, that doesn't stop me from doing chin up. Here's the next, last set. Whew. That was good. That was real good. It felt good. Okay, so that's my workout for today. Later on, I'll probably do a walk, like an hour-long walk, and that'll be that. That'll be that. Hope you guys have a blessed Sabbath. Enjoy your day. We'll be back on approximately half hour, 40 minutes to do Romans chapter 10. Talk to you later.